Steve here with the FAP Turbo results week 28. FAPTurboReview.net, you'll find our weekly updates, you'll find our review, and you'll also find a way to join our email list to get updated on FAP Turbo. FAP Turbo has some interesting things coming down the way later this month, so you'll want to be on our list to get notified on those things. So make sure you do at FAPTurboReview.net. You can find our settings that we're using at FAPTurboReview.net /settings.html. Also, brokerage statements can be found at FAPTurboResults.com. And finally, hosting, if you need to host your FAP Turbo robot, you can do that at FAPTurboHosting.com, and we have a video there as well to help you with that. Also, if you have any questions on FAP Turbo, feel free to email us. We'd love to help you answer those questions for you. Alpari seems like the best broker for us that we have traded. We have traded with a few different brokers with FAP Turbo and with other Forex robots, and Alpari seems like the best one that has worked very well for us. Dan has actually got some great stats that he breaks down later in this video that you'll want to make sure you check out. But if you're interested in FAP Turbo, you can purchase it through a link at FAPTurboReview.net, and we still have a few bonuses available for those of you who do. So you can check it out at FAPTurboReview.net and click that order link, and we'll send you some additional bonuses that you won't find anywhere else. So here's Dan with the results. Have a great week. Talk to you next week. Take care.
Hi, this is Dan with the FAP Turbo Weekly Update. I'll get into the results in just a minute, and I'm also going to go over some statistics on the different pairs and how they've done the past couple of months. So let's get started. We're starting off by looking at the FXDD account. It only had 3 trades this week. One was a winner, one was a loser, and one was break even. So the account virtually broke even. As you can see, the winner was the same amount as the loser. The account did end up being down 60 cents because of the swap fees this week, though. And here's the alpari account. The alpari account was a little bit busier. It had 12 trades this week. 9 of them were winners, 2 were losers, and we had 1 break even. It had 1 big loser this week, which made the week losing week by $2.67. Let's take a look at the FXDD statement. You can see that, again, was down 60 cents this week because of the swap fees. That's hardly any change. So I'm calling it a 0% change in the account this week. Overall, the account is up $190.23, or up 38%. And here's the alpari statement. This week, again, the alpari was down $2.67. That's less than a 1% decrease in the account for the week. Overall, the account is up $228.60, or up 44%. I'd like to take a little look at how the 2 accounts have done over the past 2 months, and I'm taking this out by the different trading pairs that I have set up. First, for the pound Swiss franc, you can see that the FXDD didn't have any trades in that. The spreads just haven't been there for that. With the alpari, it's had 29 trades with 24 wins and 4 losses, with 1 break even. It's up 125 pips. And it's up $9.76. That's because I'm only risking 5% of any available equity on the pound Swiss franc. That's why the dollar amount is so low. But you can see it has performed very well. If you're wondering why I don't risk more on this pair, you can just look at this week's statement. It had 1 loss in the pound Swiss franc, and then actually lost 76 pips. So it is a more volatile pair, and I don't really want to put a lot of risk on that. Now we're looking at the Euro Swiss franc pair, and you can see that the alpari had 61 trades. This is the pair by far that alpari trades the most. Alpari had 61 trades. 43 of them were winners, 11 losses, 7 break-evens. for a profit of 152 pips, or $59.70. FXDD, this is the pair that it trades the most. It had 27 trades with 20 wins, 4 losses and 3 break-evens for a gain of 83 pips, or $28.64. For the euro pound, you can see we had alpari with 28 trades, 24 wins, 2 losses, and 2 break-evens for a gain of 122 pips, or $158.79. FXDD only had 3 trades, 2 are wins, 1 was a loss, and it gained 4 pips, or $5.70. So it gives you an idea of what's going on with the pairs that we are trading, and with the different brokers, what's happening. So that's it for this week's FAP Turbo update. I want to thank you for joining us, and I hope you join us again next week.